What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Soulfly Trades here, back with another video. And today I just want to go over the trades that I took today and basically the process that I use, you know, um, and the strategy that I use to execute my trades. So um, it's basically what I want to do today. I don't want to just go over really the profits that I made. I want to go over like why I took these trades. You know what I mean? Um, so I'll just get started here. So in the Discord today, um, I put this out. I was looking for puts around 387.32. That was my 61.8% fib. And if we're bearish off the open, I'd wait for a break and retest of my level 384.32, which would be right here. If we broke out below this key level off market open, I would look for a break, with high volume, meaning sellers are there. And I'd like it to come back and touch this. Basically, let me draw this because I know some people are visual, and I know some people won't understand unless they see it. So for instance, say instead of breaking out like this when the market opens, say we came down like this. Basically what I'd look for is what you call a break in a retest. So break this key level, but I like to see big volume, meaning sellers are actually there. Then I like to see a pullback to this key level to retest it on low volume. I'd like low volume, on that retest, meaning that buyers aren't really there to take the price above this key level. And that would signal weakness to me in the market, and that would give me better confidence to take this trade short down to this key level of 382.06. But I trim along the way. So long story short, that didn't play out this morning. What played out was my first call out. Puts around 387.32. I'll go to my 5-minute time frame. So long story short, off the open, we had some slight strength off the open, but I also seen weakness inside of the strength. So I'll just basically tell you guys how I seen this weakness in this move. So we pushed up, we didn't exactly, anytime now we don't exactly hit my key level, I wait. I don't take a trade unless we touch my key level, simply because every time in the past when I've taken a trade, like going short or whatever direction it might be, and we're like a couple cents off the key level that I wanted to take it off of, price will always, dip or go up slightly and then shoot back up to actually touch our key level. As you can see, that's what it did here. We got up here and to 387.16, and we started reversing. I'll go to my 1 minute to break down these smaller candlesticks so you can see more price action within these candlesticks. Long story short, I seen this break above. We were breaking above on average volume. So usually if we're breaking above on average volume, I know that we probably won't be trending up too much longer. So long story short, I seen this come up here. I seen the sellers were here. The sellers were at this level because this wick. So that means the sellers were at this level. Long story short, I waited. I had patience because I've seen this happen before. I had some patience for this push up to my actual key level. And then once we actually pushed up to this key level, I said, okay, I'll be looking. I told the group chat I'll be looking to go short, in this level. Long story short, I waited until I seen price action confirming that this supply zone was valid. And after multiple touches and not being able to make to build a base inside of this supply zone, I had the confidence to go short on this trade. So long story short, had about 8 contracts, but I took my first 5 contracts on this candlestick just to get a good average. Um, my second, my last three contracts I bought, I waited for price action. I had my stop loss above this previous high inside my supply zone, a really good risk to reward. Um, and I was planning to take this trade on back down to, this demand zone. Long story short, I added my last three positions after we crossed this 21-day and 9-day EMA. I added my last positions because that gave me more confidence that sellers were there, because we were chopping around this area for quite some time. And I wasn't sure if buyers were trying to step in, because as you can see here from these wicks, we had some buyers at this level. So I wasn't completely sure. I didn't want to risk, too much money at the time. So, I only had 5 contracts at that specific moment until we broke this level and made a lower low. Once we made that lower low, kind of pushed up, I bought my last 3 contracts. And from then on, I just basically had my stop loss set right here. And we started coming down, in profits right here. I trimmed my first contract. No, I trimmed my first 3 contracts on this candle right here. And I trimmed my last, 5 contracts on this candle, because I started to see, some buyers were going to step in at this demand zone, because, when we have a demand zone, buyers usually step in. And I didn't want to get caught in that, and I wanted to take my profits. Long story short, when I sold, I made a mistake. When I sold, I thought I sold my last 3, but I accidentally bought 2 more, I think. So I was at $370 profit, but I lost $87 in like 1 second off of that mistake. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm up $283. You make mistakes sometimes. It's all about coming back strong. But long story short, that trade made me $283 today. Pretty good. That's pretty good. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video on basically the strategy that I use to take my trades and how I manage my trades when I'm inside the trade. Because it's easy to get in the trade, but managing the trade is the hard part, because that's when your emotions and the greed and the fear kick in. But long story short, I hope you guys appreciate this video. Drop a like button for me. I'd greatly appreciate it. Drop some comments. Let's get a conversation started. And also drop some comments on what you like to see in the future. I also have a support and resistance PowerPoint that I'm working on. So, just give me some time on that so I can put that out for the beginners that watch my channel so far, so you can have an idea. So you can start having an idea of what I'm talking about, basically, because I know some people probably don't understand what I'm talking about, and I want to help you guys. I really do. But other than that, I appreciate you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.